Hello, and welcome to this week's edition of Guinea Pigs with Greg. And this week's video, we're going to take a look at the young teddies we have growing on in the shed. We're going to pay particular attention to the eyes, the ears, and the coat resistance. These are the things that we were really trying to improve on in these pairings to recreate some of our show team like we've had in the pictures above. But we really want to try and retain a young boar to carry on the mantle of the grandfather of the shed in Guinness. So Guinness is our stud boar, and we really could do with finding some young blood to replace him. And the first young boar that we get to see is this lovely cream and black and white tri. He's got lovely eye and ear, so he's got quite a few attributes that we're really looking for in a stud boar. So this one we'll probably run on and see how the coat develops, and potentially we have a nice young boar here. The second boar we have is his litter brother. This one is buff, black and white. It's got plenty of width of the head, good ear set and a bold eye. Some of the things we're actually looking for in a stud boar. So as long as the coat comes through with some texture and density, this could really be a viable option for us for the future, because the colouring is very strong. This is something that we're particularly looking for in our stud boars. We want to pass on as many good attributes as we can. We also have this little sow from the same litter. Again, a really bold eye and lovely ear set, and that really wide width across the jowl. But that eye is something we're really looking to promote throughout the stud. Again, we've got this lovely clear patination, strong colours, and I think this is going to be a useful sow for us. And I'm really looking forward to using her in the future as she develops, because I feel that these are the attributes that I want in my sows. So we have another young boar here. This boar has a very large head, a good eye and a good ear. It's got a lovely cap, but the thing I like about this is the depth of colour in the chocolate. I know teddies aren't usually required to have good colour, but I find it helps with the coat if the colour is solid, and then you get some nice resistance and texture out of those solid patches rather than going for brindled or messy colours. Plus, these cavies are in your shed, so you really have to enjoy them. So if good colour helps you enjoy your cavies, breed for colour as well. Now, that chocolate has a brother, which is a slate and gold and white tri. Again, nice ears, nice eye, nothing exceptional, but a lovely big head. It's got a fantastic coat, which is one of the things that I'm thinking I would like to pass on to the babies. The cap is starting to form as well, so we'll just run this boy on for a little longer and see how he develops. I really like this sow. Her coat is fantastic. She's just got a slightly longer head than I'm used to, and the ears are set just a touch high, but the coat is phenomenal. So paired with the right boar, this could be really useful, especially when looking to develop shoulder and body shape. I think this sow's got that in oodles, so we should be able to use her again with the right boar if we retain one. This young sow I really like. She's got beautiful bold eyes, really round. The ears are nice and level. I'd like a touch larger ear if I'm being honest, but they're level and they're down. She's got such a beautiful head and body shape, and that coat is really starting to come in with some lovely resistance and texture. So this could potentially be a show sow, but if not, a very, very useful breeding sow. And I just love the way she stands. She has a very good presence on the board, which is something I really do look for in my potential show pigs. Ones that like to be handled and ones that like to show themselves off. And again, that beautiful eye will be perfect to pass on to her babies when she has them in the future. Probably noticed most of the stud is made up of tricolours, but we have this lovely buff and white Dutch marked bicolour. And this is a lovely example for me. He's got nice eyes, nice ears, the cap's starting to form, the coat's got a lovely bit of texture to it, slightly harsh and lots of density. This is lovely. So again, this sow could be a show sow, or she may just be a breeding sow. We need a little bit more time. This taunt and white tricolour sow has something about her. Her coat mostly is the thing that's making me retain her. She's got lovely clear colour, but the texture is very, very plush with a touch of harshness, which just like the standard says. I would like a bolder eye, but I like the way she's developing, and I think I'm just going to hold on to her a little longer before I make any decisions about what I'm going to do with her. This sow is a very strange sow. She looks gorgeous at the moment. Her ears are a little wavy, but she goes through these different stages of going long, going tatty, her ears start to fly up, but with a bit of work they come back down again. I really like her, and then I really don't like her. She's a bit like Marmite. At the moment I'm loving her, but who knows how she's going to develop. I think I'm just going to hold on to her again because I just like how her bold eye and her width on the muzzle really stand out. Here we have a boar. The thing for this boar is how wide his head is. He's got a lovely wide head, his ears are down, and his coat has got a lovely plush with a slight harshness to it, texture, and lots of resistance. The thing that's making me not like him so much is that I would prefer a bolder eye. But we're just going to run him on for a little longer, but I could be swayed with letting this boy go in the future. This is the full litter brother as well, and again, lovely pig, just would like a slightly bolder eye, but the width on the head can't be denied is something that you do want in your KVs, and the body shape on this one is phenomenal. I'm not so keen on the brindling, how it makes the KV look, but on this case it makes the coat stand slightly upright, which is what we're looking for, upright and pushed forward, so it's got a nice coat direction, but we'll just see how this one comes along. This chocolate and gold bye really stands out for me. It's got lovely eye and ear, really good head shape, nice size. The coat is very, very plush, lots of it, good resistance, so it's lots of attributes that we're looking to pass on. So really keep my eye out on this one. So as you can see, we've got quite a few promising youngsters for the breeding pen and possibly the show table coming along. And I hope you enjoyed this video, and I'll see you in the next one. True, bye.